The Kethran family had always wanted a fourth offspring, but biological complications made it impossible. When they saw the orphaned human child at the Galactic Adoption Center on Station Kepler 9, something in matriarch Velshaw's 3 hearts stirred. "That one," she said, pointing a chitinous claw at the small bipedal creature sitting alone in the corner, reading a datapad. The social worker, a gaseous Nephilim, wavered nervously. "Ma'am, should warn you, humans are classified as Class 5 chaos species. They require constant supervision, have unpredictable emotional responses, and their growth rate is concerning." "We'll take her," Patriarch Kethral decided, his scales shimmering with determination. And so 8-year-old Emma Santos became Emma Kethvelsharal, the first human ever adopted by a Kethran family. The problem started immediately. "She won't stop moving," their eldest, Tixanael, complained after the first week. "Even when she sleeps, she moves. It's unsettling." Emma was currently hanging upside down from the habitat's climbing fixture, something the Kethrans had installed for aesthetic purposes, never expecting anyone to actually use it. "Emma, offspring mine," Velshaw called gently, "what are you doing?" "Getting my blood flowing." Emma replied cheerfully, her face reddening. "Feels good." The Kethrans, who had slow-moving green ichor instead of blood, exchanged concerned looks. By month 2, the family had learned to adapt, or rather, Emma had forced them to. "Why is the temperature set to uninhabitable?" Tixanael asked, shivering in his thermal suit. Emma said she was cold, explained their middle offspring, Sharan. "She comes from a planet with a yellow star. Did you know humans evolved in temperature swings of over 50 degrees? In a single day?" "That explains the constant clothing changes," Kethral muttered. Month 3 brought the incident that made them famous in their residential sector. A plasma conduit ruptured in the communal area, spewing toxic gas. Kethrans began evacuating, their slow metabolisms protecting them from immediate harm but leaving them vulnerable over time. Velshaw frantically counted her offspring. Emma wasn't there. Before she could scream, the human child came running through the gas cloud, her shirt wrapped around her face, dragging old Mrs. Thetnara, who'd been too elderly to move quickly. "Breathe shallow," Emma yelled, her voice muffled. "Come on, we gotta move." She made 3 trips into the toxic cloud, pulling out stragglers, before the emergency team arrived. When they tried to treat her for gas exposure, Emma waved them off, coughing but mobile. "I'm fine," she wheezed. "Just need some water." "Is everyone okay?" The medical technician stared at his scanner. "You ran through Class 3 toxins. Multiple times. Your respiratory system should be." Yeah, I held my breath." Emma coughed again. "My gym teacher made us run way worse stuff during fire drills." That night, Velshaw held Emma close despite the warmth radiating off the human's body. "You could have died," she whispered. "But I didn't," Emma said simply. "They needed help. What else was I gonna do?" By year 2, the entire station knew the Kethvelsharal family, and their remarkable human daughter. Emma had joined the youth athletics program and dominated every category. She'd started a fitness club that had every species on the station questioning their sedentary lifestyles. She'd learned to cook and horrified the neighbors by eating aged foods that would kill most species. "Your human is very loud," a neighbor complained to Velshaw. "Yes," Velshaw agreed, watching Emma teach a group of younglings an Earth game called Tag that involved running for recreation. "She is. And chaotic. Extremely. And she makes everyone around her act strangely. My offspring came home yesterday and tried to do a cartwheel. He nearly broke his equilibrium sac." Velshaw's scales rippled with amusement, the Kethran equivalent of laughter. "Yes, she does that." The neighbor paused. "You don't regret adopting a human?" Velshaw watched Emma hoist a Graxian child onto her shoulders, something the child's own parents couldn't do without mechanical assistance, and spin until they both collapsed in a giggling heap. Regret? Velshaw's 3 hearts swelled with warmth. That chaotic, warm-blooded, impossibly energetic little creature is the best thing that ever happened to this family. Before Emma, we existed. Now we live. She called out, "Emma. Dinner time. Race you home." Emma shouted back, already sprinting. Velshaw sighed fondly. Humans. But she was smiling as she said it.